You ever watch a show and it somehow starts off with the main character in some seriously wicked mess, but then end up with a happy ending? Yeah, this ain't that show. I was beaten, broken, and abused during these 100 days. In reality, I wanted to cry more times than I can count. Every dino, especially the bosses, were put on this arc to terrorize me and disrespect my molecules. Usually, I'd name my dinos, but none of them lived past their youth for me to do that. 100 days of chaos and death. Welcome to ARK Descended. Had to go for the basics. Sadly, GDG isn't in this mod list, so my go-to Chinese takeout has been closed. Crafted a pickaxe and axe, got some resources with it, had a Hesperornis waddle up to me, sniffing me up. Like, bro, what, you saying I stink? Just for that? Boom, now you're dead. Also, no one can sniff me up like that. I have a dog and he gets jealous. Blame yourself. Got some free organic poly? That's free econ right there, baby. Just had to go for another one. But this time using the Descended Spear, and holy hell, this thing shreds. Killed a couple of more things with it before finally locking in on progressing in this mod. Oh, by the way, did I mention you can join me on my adventure through my Discord? Oh, and hat that was hand knitted for me by the Descended gods. Ain't nothing special. Just an easy 100 defense. Went to my favorite cave in the whole map. It's right by spawn and has crystals up the wazoo, which means I now have a spider axe. Built a wooden shack like a lumberjack right by the cave so that after this metal refines, I can craft some metal equipment and a Descended bench and get back to mining. I want to end the night off with a snack that smiles back kind of vibe. Wait, that's the wrong line. Who put that in there? I meant I want to end the night with the bench and the Descended tools in hand because apparently they give back multiple times the resources. Got the bench, then the pick, and if you don't already know what happened next, here it is. Went further in the cave with my cheeks clenched because who knows when a spider or a snake is gonna pop out the works to disrespect my molecules. I had to take the risk. It's just the metal was too important. Without it, I'm just a beach bob with an excellent hat. Put what I got in the refiner just in time for sunset. I mean, usually I'd work through the night, just like in real life, but I got besieged by a gang of night terrors, so yeah. Morning graces us with its presence, which 2 Descended Ice Titans took as the perfect time to do the nasty. Oh yes, 2 beautiful beasts in their natural habitat. Look as the male performs his mating dance. It appears as the female is favoring it. Yes, get it, big dog. Oh, finally, the female accepts his mating ritual and gives him the time of his life. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna finish that because I had enough peeping like I was a narrator on Animal Planet. Made some bola arrows, walked out of my hut to a damn Managamar dropping on me like an anvil from one of those old cartoons above my head. Woke up from my nap, got my stuff, and went to tame some Descended creatures, only to get swarmed like a kid who just opened a pack of gum in class. Had to wait a full 3 minutes before my bed got back online. Well, died, so here's another wait line. Death and a waiting again. You know, I'm starting to think I should put more beds down, just as a thought. After all, you have a lot of time to think when you're in purgatory, but instead of doing that, I ran right out and got clipped. Listen, man, I have a lot of time to think during the 4 minutes I wait, which means my TikTok brain can wander off that original topic that would save me the 4-minute wait time and onto a new topic. Well, mother. Well, if I wasn't locked in on these crackers right now, I'd be seriously pissed. Once I spawned in this time, I remember to craft some beds. Finally got my things and moved on. Decided that clearly this wasn't the best place to pick up talent. It's time to change gears. Went looking through the weeds for a dodo, shoved some berries up its butt, and now I'm his new dad. Don't ask me how that works. I don't make the rules, but I did the same to a Jerboa. Then rode that dodo back to base. If I'm not mistaken, these guys actually passively generate resources in their inventory. After checking their inventory, I was right. Got something called Descended Essence and Silica Pearls. The Jerboa gets essence and milk. Rat milk doesn't sound too tasteful, so if I'm being honest here, buddy, you can keep that in there. I don't even want to come close to milking. Plus, aren't you a dude? Went out on my dodo till I literally got jumped by a gang of Pego Mastics. Bro, they literally took everything from me. Had me fighting for my damn life. Eventually, caught one lacking and got my get back. which was only my GDG pickaxe, but that's enough. Also, you'll probably see that same Pego on my shoulder. Well, he was another one who jumped me but switched sides as soon as he got a taste of my good. Then here comes that damn Managamar swooping down like a hawk hunting its prey. Got on my bird and hit the skedaddles, but we had a fallen soldier. Honestly, man, I need to get out of this spot. I'm literally struggling. I'm not gonna hold you. My bed was looking real comfy, so that's why you see me standing here for hours on end since I literally passed out. I honestly don't remember what I was doing or how to progress, so I'm gonna just tame up all the Descended I see till I get some direction. Apparently there's another tier that's passively tamed called Ordinary, a bit stronger than the Descended and more carnivorous than them, meaning this Dilo and Pteranodon were gonna carry me through this tier. Grab some beaver dams for that free cementing paste. It will allow me to use this floating platform from RR Platform. I needed a ton of cementing paste for this, but it will be worth it. Gathered some resources for my moss shops for some tranks and went into my #1 cave for some metal. Got a dung beetle for that fertilizer, which will be useful later when I start building my garden, and call it there for the day. Walked out to some griffins. Perfect, mate. Made some arrows and got some bolas. Time to start spanking some griffins. Now, these arrow bolas can reapply the status every time you shoot them, meaning these griffins work hard to untie their shoes together, but as soon as they are almost free, bam, right back to the original status of tied feet. You fool. Or maybe I'm the fool, because every time I got close to knocking out the griffin, some unexpected circumstances occurs and kills me, forcing me to reset. Happened twice to 2 different griffins, and now I'm both griffinless and ammoless. Basically, I just wasted a day, made a trink, and got back to the grind only to get hit by a Managamar. I literally cannot catch a break, bro. I got a griffin chef's kiss away from passing out, and I had to choose to let it free to help it gain some of its health back, only to lose track of it after it runs away. Then, of course, death by Managamar. Entire day wasted. Then I had a eureka moment, a moment of pure epiphany. I had tamed a Pteranodon, so I can skedaddle the out of here whenever I so choose to. During my travels, I saw a wyvern chilling above me. It said passive, which means I'ma go through the trouble to feed it. Had to grapple to it and pull myself close, only to find out that you need to be level 90 to feed it. You a picky boy, huh? Got a specific type of palate that only allows you to eat from the highest and most established chefs. I mean, I can respect it. Personally, I'm on a PAF diet. Oh, don't know what that means? It means I'm poor as aka so poor that if you put something in front of me and tell me it's free, I'm eating it. Which is kind of wild considering all my coworkers eat well, which is crazy, bro, because we all work in the same industry, which is private finance. You know, when I'm not a faceless voice on YouTube. Anyway, I'm not gonna build anything grand, and to even start my building, I'm gonna need an RR platform. Time to get resources and wait while metal smelts. The worst part of the early stages is that wait. It's like watching paint dry. Saw a creepy crawler that pooped out some kind of toxin, so popped that sucker in the mouth with narcotic and sold him up. Yeah, so I went AFK for a while before coming back. Turns out, don't leave your passed out character without protection. Make sure to put some protection around that thing before you go to sleep. Clearly, I didn't put walls around me and just knocked out in the open thinking it would be fine. Don't know who would do me so dirty for no reason at all, but I got dead. Now I just want to cry while I look at the spawn screen. Finally had the courage to spawn back in. Ran to where I last saw my body. My dinos are still alive, so I didn't lose everything. Got my PT back and killed a dodo so that I can get my Descended bench and spyglass. I needed his hide. Went back to my favorite cave to mine metal and repeat the process of watching paint dry. Got caught up in a spider web, so I had to skedaddle. Tried to go to the volcano, but I was blocked by a massive fog cloud and tried fighting my way into it for that rich metal. Yet here I am on fire, so yeah, let's pivot. Went back to base to make a refining forge and start smelting all over again. Didn't have enough hide, so I I tamed the dodo, and let's just say it didn't enjoy its youth. Bam. We got metal. Went back to the volcano because what I currently had was not enough. Now we wait again. The AA refinery is much faster, so hopefully we don't gotta wait that long. Got my big platform. Even got a dome so that I could protect myself from offline unprotected death. Thankfully, because it's late and I'm about to pass out. Woke up exactly where I last left off. Ah, perfect. No deaths. That wiped out my entire progression. Time to build up my little platform base. I had no dodos to progress or resource gather, so time to tame. Save the dodo from his evil cousin by whisking it away to my platform and shoving berries up its bunny-like booty. Went back for the Bob dodo, but no tranks. Had to quickly grind those out. They do nothing to this guy. So let's try the trank spike, and that got me killed, allowing for this deranged dodo to get rid of his entire torque bar. Got on my new Dido and gave him a wool hat, which for reasons unknown is only 50 defense instead of that 100 like last time. I guess Descended had an update, but look at that loft hat tied to its feet. Apparently the Bob dodo drowned just in time because I needed that hide to make a bed, so I don't have to run 800 meters back to my platform if I die. Also got my trike a saddle. Now I need some basic dodos to put in my egg collector. New update comes with new surprises, I guess, like this Pego Mastex that not only robbed me but summoned in its minions to do the same. Visited the winter biome to kidnap some penguins to get my organic polymer business going. Yup, that's capitalism, baby. Get some people at the lower level who do all the work for you while you reap all the benefits. Time to get these penguins breeding back at base. Finna do some drop hunting as well. Can always use more crossbow damage. Immediately get a 200% damage crossbow. Maybe now I can tame that Bob dodo. They are super useful because there's a max limit of passive generation in a Descended creature's inventory. This guy will directly pull it from their inventory, so it keeps my passive generating dinos thriving. Gotta make sure my econ is at its peak. These biotoxin arrows make knocking things out super easy. Hatch some eggs. It's a pain to keep clicking them to imprint, so let's get a CS soul gun in the work. I need electronics, which means a fabricator, which means I'm back to my cave for metal hunting. I can make a TP, and I'm sure by now there's a ton of public TPs out there. Just look at this volcano TP. Now I don't have to ride this pteranodon all the way there through the thick cloud and fog. Time to mine my life away so I won't have to do this again for a while. Throw the metal in this furnace, and that's another waiting game. Fab was built, electronics were pumping out, and I got a fancy generated powered by Nvidia, of course. My soul gun was now in hand. I'm actually thriving. Need to worry about how I'm gonna take on this dodo boss though. While my mind ponders that, I tamed up a biotoxin bug so I can get more of these arrows because they are amazing. I kind of just hope it produces biotoxin while in the soul ball so I don't have to keep overly clicking the extract button. Man, unfortunately it doesn't. I knocked out a velo, but sadly my trike lost its life to its older brother. Went back and tamed up the one I knocked out. Got a female and set them off to breed. After breeding, I got some good damage dealer. Time to level it up and take on the excellent boss. First, let's go into this cave. Yep, almost died. So luckily I have these heals available. Sucks they aren't the best though. Summon in the boss after taking high ground. Let's do this. All right, man. Me. Oh yes, I got the distance. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Come on. I don't really even need to do anything. I just gotta keep it in my line of sight. Please get stuck. Holy crap, please get stuck. Okay, I can go for it. Whoa! Okay. I can't see he climbed up. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Does not matter, baby! Oh, I'm a genius. This is exactly what I tried to do my last server. But they summoned in this barrage of attacks that instantly obliterated me. So this is smart, man. I am killing it on this mod. Okay, I'm out of stamina. Okay, let's go. It's almost done. 15 minutes left. Yeah. I really did not need to crazy for this guy. This guy is pretty easy. Well, and that's a wrap, folks. Now, come on, that wasn't that painful at all. And the boss dropped crazy loot, as well as its own tameable version. It's mine now, which means I will get excellent essence passively from its inventory. No need to take on the boss multiple times to mine its body for it. This will be an insane long neck rifle after I use my crafting potion and craft this blueprint. Just need metal. Look at this note. If you want to read that, go ahead, but it pretty much says I need boss essence to now move up. This can be found from the wild bosses that spawn around the world. To make excellent kibble, I need citronal, so I guess your boy needs a farm. Needed to mine crystal and obsidian with the GDG pickaxe to get my farm going, as they dropped resource specific things, so spent the night chipping away at the volcanic mountain. Made the GDG Phoenix Forge, heated up some ashes, ingots, and made the ultra pickaxe, cause I can't keep mining resource nodes and getting like a profit of 4 to 5 opal and abyssal per hit. Yeah, this new pickaxe is definitely worth it. Now we just wait for these crop plots to birth me some fruit. What a weird way to say that. Tame the meso, cause these produce milk, which will be very useful for the Unreal boss fight. Drinking it will actually allow your shots to hit rather than seeing that pesky missed message. Made some kibble and went to tame some spinos. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, I died on some bull. I can't believe that just happened. I literally flew away from that spino, but got lagged back into its mouth. You know what? It's fine. It was time to upgrade anyway. Griffins are the BMW of flyers, while Pteranodons are like Nissan. Ain't nothing wrong with Nissans now, but I mean, when you get the chance to ride around in a luxury, you gonna take it. Snatched the spino next, which honestly wasn't hard. It's just super fast, which made it more difficult than needed to be. Got another one and made them breed. While I waited, ended up doing some spring cleaning. After taking the spino for a spin, found out there's a rage mode, which actually makes it so it does crazy amounts of damage. It almost like a giga, where you have to fill the heart meter to achieve it. Took on a tier 1 loot boss just to see if I was ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Just need some heal. Oh, I'm actually kind of scared. I don't know if this guy's strong enough. He should be. He should definitely be strong enough. Man, that gorilla was impossible to kill. I was doing baby numbers against it. 700 damage is baby numbers, my guy. How am I supposed to take that on when excellent is legit the best you can do until the Unreal boss? After inspecting the bench, I realized I was very wrong. Turns out you can tame excellent bosses, just need boss essence, which spawns from, well, bosses. I can get one to spawn since there's TPs on all the artifacts, or I can keep taking on that tier 1 loot boss. I'm gonna do that one cause it sounds easier. You really thought? Come on, I know I can take on all of you at once. I'm like that. I'm built different. Okay, maybe I can. Alright. I know some of you gonna call me an idiot for spawning them all at once, and you're right, because that was definitely a mistake. Had to pick them off one by one. I don't know if I have all the artifacts necessary, so I went to Green Ob to check, and it was already stocked with resources, including artifacts, which allowed me to take on the hardest setting. Well, alright, me I guess. Surely the basic tier isn't gonna violate my molecules as the alpha tier did, right? Right? There we go, baby. There we go. Come on, get in the water. Make sure you're in the water, Spino. Come on, we need that buff. Get in the water. Get in the water. Where's the water? Where's the water? Where is it? I need that buff. I need that. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. All right, calm down, guys. Calm down. We got this. We got this. 2.5 is really not that bad, man. That is not bad. I kind of want to, like, I feel like I'm gonna win, so I kind of want to go into like some villainous monologue, you know, when they're so sure of winning, and you know, they go into this whole monologue, this speech about like how they're gonna win. I'm talking about some anime stuff, all right? Some of you guys won't understand. Almost halfway. Let's go, man. Couple more hits, couple more minutes of hitting this boy. Can't keep getting stuck like that. I'm instantly defeating his baby spider, so that's really good. I mean, there's no additional damage. That torque, though, that could be a problem. I just have to make sure that my torque bar isn't going that high up. I mean, we got him lower than half, which is what's up, man. Should I try my villainous monologue now? I don't know what I should say. Come on, you guys put me on the spot. Stop. Let me think. I'm trying to think of the best monologues that I could ever think of. I feel so alone. They praise me for being a conqueror, but all that does is alienate me. Yeah, I'm paraphrasing, of course, because I could did DCM 8 or whatever. Yeah, no, that was from Invincible. It's a great series. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Kind of like this one. And my boy is going to bed right about now. Goodbye, my friend. So I ended up not getting the combat essence I needed to progress. I guess I'll try a different boss or see if any world bosses spawn. Check the map and nothing. By the way, don't get confused and think I unlocked full tech, it's just a skin. I unlocked like 5 pieces of random tech items and none were what I needed. Only real thing I can do right now is mine for resources while I wait for someone in my server to answer. I mean, there is a unlock all tech engram available through the crazy potion mod. Probably will never add this one in again because of it, but it's there and I'm battling the temptation to use it. Ended up looking at the guide and it says to fight alpha bosses, which is wild because they come stacked with 3 mil health. So I guess I'm stuck breeding and betting on the small mutations I get while I also aim for heals. If I can get 100 of these crazy heals, I might stand a chance. Through the power of breeding, I have my spinals lined up and they were saddled up. I gave them potions to help level them up and enlisted help from someone else on the server. This is so exciting. Spinals out of water. We're about to get bodied. I can really feel it, man. He just has that annoying attack where he can just beam down on you. Alright, we got this. We got this. Come on. We got this. That UT is definitely gonna help. I'm kind of scared about the lava thing, but I don't think it actually damages the spinals because they're all stuck in there, so we're good. Come on, stop getting stuck on his minion, my boy. Let's go. We gotta take this. Yep, it's impossible. The most recent update literally made this impossible. I can't progress for anything. So if you didn't get to Unreal and beyond before the most recent update, you're stuck where you're at. Literally impossible to progress. That was an army of leveled and saddled excellent Spinos that just got demolished with the help of a Yudi. I still have hope. Apparently, fairies have a pack bonus and can shred. So knocked out a pair and got to mate it. Honestly, had a lot of downtime while I waited, so I got started on the GDG seed farm, which requires a ton of metal, so off to the volcano we go. I stripped that place bare. Literally up and down that volcano, you will not find a metal node in sight thanks to me. Got my new theory settled up and leveled. Just had to wait for them to heal a bit and it was time for the boss. Oh my. Yo. Alright man, that was ridiculous. We were honestly shredding, but at the half mark, all of my theories were put to sleep. Nothing I could do about it either. So I'm gonna have to try one more time before just straight giving up and waiting for this to get patched. Because I'm sure this isn't how the game was meant to be. It's extremely unbalanced right now. Watch someone take on some ancients to waste time while my dino's healed. This is what happens with Ares attack. Going after the dragon because I was told it was easier. The brood mother is literally that torp is insane. We almost had it though. This one I feel like we're gonna have. Look at the damage we're dealing. This is gonna be light. Yes, yes, we got this, boys. Let's keep going, keep going. Let's go. Go home. Go to bed. I don't care. Just yes. We did it. Finally. I honestly can't believe what happened. Man, I'm feeling different, walking different, even eating different now. I'm just all around different. I just blew past my first hurdle after hours of prep work. Summoning a machine creature. If you kill it, you'll receive a blueprint of that same type. Got a para for my first one, so I'm actually surprised we were able to kill it. I'm starting to think I can keep taking these on and see if I get lucky with like an enforcer or something. I got 2 gigas in a row, which would be good, but it takes degen hearts, and unlike my previous 100 days, I don't have corrupt creatures everywhere to get these from. Crafted the para, tried it out, and it's not the best. Got a Pelaganoris because these guys can get organic poly from anything, which means I don't even need penguins anymore. After that Unreal fight, I'm capable of taming the Unreal creatures now. So let's get this Unreal Megalodon. However, I got one shot out of the sky by a fish out of water. Bro, why are you both swimming through the air and sea? It don't make no sense. Went back using my new AI para and had him running. Literally a high speed chase ensued, but I finally got him. Let's go. Took on some excellent dodo bosses with the Megalodon, which honestly wasn't crazy OP. Killed some more tier 1 loot bosses, hoping for some good looking sniper. Too bad I got nothing. Used my Unreal Meg to take on the boss, which you have to drop to half health to tame. Too bad it did no damage at all. Decided to tame a dodo wyvern, which cost 2 boss kills, but I'm hoping for the best. Let's see what you can do, Dodo. And you can't do a god thing. Your cheeks, your buns, get out of here. Which means there's nothing I can use to take on the Ice Titan. Hell, even normal wyverns, I'm struggling. I'm so lost. I'ma just build a foundation for my base because that's the only thing that can make me happy at this point. Built up an army of these Unreal Megalodons. They have a pack bonus, which is really good for me. Just like the Theres, they stack up to 8, which will boost up damage a ton. It would also allow me to take on some bosses. Got some compound arrows, which will tame that Titan once it's below 50%. Plus, peep the drip, my brethren. I'm looking flyer than a mother right now. Now let's take on a Titan. So some drama happened there and the Titan ended up waking up. Steps decided to lure it away while I rounded up the dogs who were too busy attacking a Reaper. Steps, you're a real one for this, man. Helped me lower it again and I knocked it out. Tried to go back for that Reaper, but man, trying to tame it with a Griffin is just a no-go. Anyway, he had a Titan and I had a Titan, so you already know what we did. We bred the life out of them. Took the main one out for a spin after making armor for it. Finally stopping to take on the Loot Guardian. Let's see if we can take this dude on finally. Gotta have his milk to be big and strong now, doesn't he? Ooh, no, this is like... Are you kidding me? Oh, bam. One more? One more for the road? Bam, boy. Stop playing with me. Bam, boy. Alright, if I want to do this, nice one. Pump it down, baby. Pump it bump. Bob and weave, boy. Get it on, pop. Mop. That's game right there, baby. Whoa, what are you doing? Stop eating it. Wow. I can't believe my boy just ate 3 of those kibbles. It didn't really drop anything game changing other than the kibbles, so I guess it's time to take on the Sin. To do that, I need boss essence, which means these bosses need to go. Honestly, killing bosses was a struggle, and getting that boss essence was mad work, but the Sin can finally be made. Just gotta wait on some backup Titan to be bred in case I lose this one. I'm thinking a mix of a shark attack with my Titan as the main damage dealer. Let's get it going. Yeah, these sharks are not helping at all. Every time I attack, they just heal them because they're doing such little damage. Alright, I'm gonna have to pick these guys up. I can't keep allowing them to do this. They're really messing up my fight. They're constantly making the dude heal. I do big damage, they do little damage. Every time they miss, he heals. So yeah, now get in the soul ball. Get in here. There you go. That's one. I like it. Come on, get back in your genie hole. All right, that works. All right, that works. We can just get back into the fight now. No, they're still fighting. Stop it, I said. Stop. Like, get out of here. He only heals with attacks to him, so I should be fine if I just leave him out. Now let's get back into this fight. Where'd that go, bro? You missed your mark completely. Anyway. All right, man. I'm doing 300,000 damage, God. I'm stomping this boy, all right? It's gonna be a long fight, but we gonna do it, that's for sure. Man, that was like 15 minutes of a fight, but it's worth it. We're about to be done with the first Sin boss. Let's go. Sin the Unreal. Nah, what's really unreal is this butt whipping you getting, boy. Because as you can see, undisputed champion of the world. Got a crazy fab sniper for all my hardware. 2 bullets can only be crafted after taking on an even stronger boss, so I guess I have to vault this. Or maybe I can take on the Sin again after shredding this fab so I can get the Oracle Essence I need to make bullets without having to take on that boss. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I can yet. But come on, when has that ever stopped me? Made some saddles, grinded some loot box for some rare mushrooms, and let's take on Sin.2. In the middle of getting ready for that, saw someone with a big turtle just on my base, so I followed them. And an under the sea adventure. Also got distracted by some dude's fire looking base, so I ran up to the cosmetic skin and downloaded it. Matter of fact, while I'm in the home page, I'm downloading all the cosmetic skins. I ain't even gonna lie, I went through all 45 pages before coming back to take on Sin.2, aka Sin of Power. Man, you really think you could take me after what I just did to your younger brother? Come on. And then I got backup squad, get him, squad, we dealing damage now, baby. Oh no, oh my God, my health is non-existent. Oh no, no, all my backup is dead, and I'm about to be too. Holy crap. Run. I'm trying to keep him from healing by like turning around and just slapping him with a bite. And we lived. And run. Bob and weave. Come on. This is my expert. I'm an expert at this. Stop playing with me. That running gun. I could do this in my sleep. Peep that? I broke his ankles though. You peep that? Oh my God! All right, you gonna get me? You got me, bro. You got me. You going with this? I know for a fact. Unless I hide in the water. You should never believe me until you actually got the kill, boy. All right, calm down. I think you can bite me in the water. Whoa, buddy, please stop. Let's calm down here, okay? We can talk about this. Yo, for real, like we could really talk about this. Just real quick. Let me get. All right, yeah. Let me get another one. Real quick. Let me get a bite. You got a bite too. All right, we both got bites. All right, we call it even now. Bro, we call it even. Why you doing that? You got no class, man. Sin of Power, you got no class. Bro, I take a bite, you take a bite. I take a bite, you take a bite. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it like that. Come on, that's how you're supposed to do it, okay? God, no class, man. Just gonna keep trying to kill me. I'm just out here trying to like just be me, trying to live and just trying to, you know, defeat the power. You know, I'm trying to get some power too. Can you stop? Oh my God. Yeah, this guy got me. He got me for sure, man. He got me. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Like I was gonna try and cheese it, but like this dude is wrecking me, bro, and he's got me, man. I can do it. It's gonna take me like like probably an hour to do it. I don't know if he's gonna stay up, like stay in the world for that long. They usually have like a timer. Man, just keep trying, I guess. And I'm drowning, so I have to go to the surface. Oh god, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. I guess every time I heal, it also heals me. Let's just try and see if we can sneak some air. And nope, I can't even touch him. He's literally just, oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't, it's over, man. I don't know what else to do. He's got me. He's got my number, man. I give up at this point. Yeah. Well, you know, maybe there's like another way and I'm missing it, cause that was crazy. Tried on different outfits and I have to say, whoever made these girl skins, why? Settled on this high-tech ninja look, cause I ain't looked this good since Halloween of 2005. This outfit looks tough. My man looked like he's straight out of Assassin's Creed or John Wick special, set in cyberpunk future. Tried some more combinations, but half-naked ninja looking too fire. I guess the sin of power was getting off on the fact that I died and I couldn't get my loot because he was guarding my body. So I enlisted help because I'm a coward. Only got back one boss armor and none of my potions, which sucks because they are a grind to make. Took my frustrations out on an ancient trike, which honestly wasn't hard at all. My army of sharks made quick work. Hubris led me into a divine Spino, and if you ain't wanna be bothered, just say that next time. No need for all that hostility. We are a peaceful channel. I ended up back at base thanks to that Spino and threw the bones I got from the ancient trike into the Descended bench to see what we could cook up. Turns out there was a structure called the Descended War Generator I have yet to make, which actually allows you to make a ton of boss. I guess I really was skipping step. Place the platform, which will act as my coliseum. Those around will witness my glory and these bosses vanquished. First up had to be the mech. If it was anything like the previous 100 days, this thing will be a game changer. Got a ton of resources from it and its blueprint, but let's move on. Time for some Plants vs. Zombies wave action. Went back to back on the waves, even have to throw in some added danger. Man, I ain't gonna lie, these waves was kind of tough. That wyvern literally took so long and the Titan is just not a good opponent for it. Did manage to get a fab sniper, so let's see what happens when you grind one. But you know I need that dopamine before we do that, so let's take on another mech. Got a much better blueprint, and I have the hearts to create it. Just need boss essence. Haha, mod creator, you've beat me at my own game. Grinding up a fab sniper just doesn't work. Use the ancient token heads I got from all those waves and boss fights to create a token, which I then used to craft this infected Descended Demortar. Look at my little dude. Don't worry, I didn't just waste all the time to do this. You can actually involve these guys into some serious hitters. In fact, I can do its first evo right now. A Pteranodon. I mean, it's not the killer I need right now, but eventually it will be. Time to gamble some gacha mechs. Quick and efficient. I don't know if this will be my killer, and if I'm being honest, my Titan just decimated, which made me lose all hope in mech's firepower. However, it was relatively cheap, so I did it as a vanity project. Or if I can upgrade them to the purified versions, maybe they'll be good. Got impregnated by a Reaper who told me I was the prettiest and the most beautiful slime of them all. Clearly we are in love, but once I got pregnant, it immediately went off for a pack of cigarettes. Don't worry, it'll be back, right? It wouldn't just say all those things and leave me to raise this child alone. A single slime? I'm not gonna lie, he wouldn't do that. Anyway, I had that perfect line set up, but couldn't get the Reaper to work at all. I'm gonna keep this line in cause I think it's hilarious, but I actually failed at my job of getting pregnant. To distract me from my disappointing attempts at slime pregnation, I formed a team to trap and tame a poison drake. Unfortunately, I got yeeted off the platform by its summons and died. Same thing happened to my mate, so it woke up and we had to repeat the process. Honestly, this sucked. The Dimorphs were annoying as hell and we had to do it to 2 different dragons who both gave us massive amounts of issues. Once we got both, we went to his base to breed them in the propagator. I really need to unlock this, but it's only after level 111. So I'm gonna take the potion since it's impossible to get to that level. I ain't gonna take it today because I think I'm gonna go hit my bed. That was 2 in-game days just for those 2 drakes. So I'm a little exhausted. Bro, all my stuff? Are you kidding me? Literally, all my dinos dead and my Bob Dodo had all the production stuff in it. Nah, this is frustrating. I built this beautiful platform and I'm assuming my dinos clipped through and died. Come on, bro. Not my Anki as well. That had all my metal, crystal, obsidian, and berries on it. Maybe I have to keep them on the foundation and not the platform itself so that they don't clip through and drown. Man, whatever. I'm so done with this game. Who am I kidding? I'm a masochist for this type of punishment. Went right back into grinding some excellent dodos again. Bing, bong, time to get some more miners. Whoa, come on, I'm not Drake. You're better than this slime. This joke is low-hanging fruit, kinda. Opposite of what YouTubers like. I'm sorry, that's not cool. I'll be better, I swear. Anyway, I rode that miner to an island, mined up some generic resources, threw them into my smithy this time, and made the Tech Rex blueprint I've had in my inventory for ages. There is a purified Evo for this that I might be able to make. Was just missing some electronics, but once I got that, bam, my boy purified from his sins. He's looking kind of fire, not gonna lie. After using his ability, he gains a tech shield, which is kind of cool, and it reduces damage. Time to test out if he's good. Took on an ancient trike, but was doing crap damage, only to realize I never leveled up the purified version. So in the middle of getting abused, I tried leveling it up, yet still doing poor damage. Maybe these guys have a use, but it for damn sure isn't against ancients. Took out my ice titan and had the most tedious fight of my life. Did some waves which are super light, just long. Got a new mech blueprint, which is much better than all of my previous ones, and now it was time to grind for boss essence. Got insta-killed by another ice titan on my run, which launched me to the ground, where I found an unclaimed little dodo. So claimed it up, took it to base, and bro, I just cracked the code low key. I'm a lucky man, I guess. This thing produces divine and devilish souls in its inventory, plus legendary essence. Now I'll get to know what that legendary essence will do eventually, so I'm not worried. However, these divine and devilish souls can be used now. Was in the mood for some punishment, which is why I tried to trap a lightning dragon, thinking it might be the damage dealer I so desperately need. Just as I was about to knock it the hell out, of course Twin over there kills me. I come back and dude is basically completely fine. Trap him again and he escapes. So sick of this damn mod. But I don't know, quit. So after a couple of attempts and days, I got my boy. Finally. Man, I'm so tired. So you know that Drake that took me a couple of days in games to tame? Yeah, that boy got killed off camera as I was about to get off. So just sit with that as I did. And while you're sitting with that, sit with another thing. And that's the fact that I got killed and lost my entire inventory while offline. I'm gonna walk away right now because my blood pressure is spiking faster than the economy is crashing. I'm gonna rage in about 0.5 and just start beating my monitor with my toes. Nothing I said makes sense? Well, it's probably because I'm having a stroke in my chair from all the bull that has happened to me in this mod. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use the Engram unlock potion to unlock all Engrams. Screw it. Something good has to happen to me. I'm kidding. This was mostly because I wanted to make the propagator, which will allow me to breed without having all my dinos out. Went to the boss battle platform to take on an ancient. I was missing some of the trophies that they dropped to make tokens. Used the tokens to make the Evo Raptor and then evolved it into an ancient Carno. This will not be the attacker I need, but one more Evo and it might. I trapped the Dodo Rex and tamed it. Got inspired by a boss cage made by La La Land Tribe. They had this unreal door frame surrounding the summoner. Could make some of the fights easier. However, it might take away from the danger of it. So let's put a pin in that idea for now, because I still need to make this damn mech. Bosses are hard to solo, so let's sick my army of sharks along with my Dodo Rex against them. My Dodo Rex did nothing, man, but my sharks, they were shredding. I can't believe I got so caught up in the fact that I need to use a boss when an army of sharks will shred like this. Keep in mind, this is done with no saddles. Kept going until literally all of my creatures died, including my brand new Dodo Rex. So instead of trying to keep going for that absurd amount of boss essence, I took on a mech to hopefully get a lower amount, and what do you know? I got a blueprint with only 9 boss essence needed. Not only is it extremely doable, but I already had that amount after my little jaws ran through the map. Finally, my boy Big Red was here. Now just need to make a good armor for it. Made a stat bonus module. Used the leftover hearts I had to try and get the best saddle I could. Only managed to get a 171 armor, which is not the best, but it will do, pig. I thought the module would give it more defense, but turns out it doesn't work for the mech. Took on some divine and angelic beings with the mech. It takes time, but it's doable. I finally might be able to progress. Slept more bosses to gather that extra boss essence, which you honestly need a boatload of. I did ask on the server what dino can take on the 2 sins, and apparently Gigas do a great job. So tamed 2 of them and some Indoms, cause why not? Once all 4 were tamed, made the propagator and got to mating. Got all of my dinos ready, 6 Gigas and 6 Rex, plus my mech. Let's see if I'm able to make magic happen. Alright man, this is scary times. so that didn't work nearly as well as I needed it to. This man is such a lag fest. I couldn't do anything, so it's better to die now. And so yeah, honestly, that took ages with nothing to show for it. So much for progression. I legit have no clue on how I'm supposed to progress. Only thing I can do is think of grinding for mutations and it may be a blueprinted saddle. It's actually wild because it despawned after I fought it for damn near an hour straight. I also evolved my Carno into a Theory, and it has a pretty decent stat. I was, however, too scared to take on the boss with this just yet, so I kept it back at base during that entire chaotic fight. I cloned it, however, using up some shards and planned on breeding it with its clone. Completely doable with the propagator. I waited the 3 minutes, come back, bam, a baby. It looks like it works. Now if I can grind for a Theory saddle and keep mating them, I might have an army to take on the Sin of Power. Luckily, I didn't have to grind for a saddle because somebody in the server had one already for a Theory, which saved me a lot of time. Got some pretty decent saddle stats and now just waiting on my Theory to grow up and test it. Joined up with somebody else on the server for their battle, which seemed to be the perfect testing ground for my Theory. It actually wasn't strong at all, but its defense was high, which is good in its own right. Ended up swapping to my Giga and was taking way less damage. I think it had to do with the Giga armor I picked up from somebody else's body and didn't realize. Once the boss was killed, they ended up letting me get all the loot, especially the much needed Unreal Essence, which can be used to upgrade a dino to the Unreal version of itself. Now knowing that there's an advanced version of the boss armor, it's time to grind some Essence, especially the Giga, to hopefully get that advanced armor. Before I'm able to make that advanced armor, I have to take on the combat bosses. Each boss actually drops this thing called combat tributes, which is exactly what I need right now. That wasn't too bad. I got what I needed. Don't have it in me to do that again, however, even if I have the summon for it. Time for Mr. Blue, the gorilla. Man, that was a long process, but it got done. I wish I had the resources to get the brood done as well, but as of right now, I lack Megalonian Toxin. Killed some bosses, which gave me the final essence I need for a cube. I threw it into my Unreal Titan, and now it's Unreal, which means it can gain health from miss attack. It would suck to lose it, but I can't clone it, and to breed them, I need another cube, which means I have to grind more boss essence. How fun. First time seeing it, but I killed a bionic basilisk. This thing looks so cool, I honestly can't wait to make it, but I will have to do that after I'm drowning neck deep in essence. Bro, this Unreal Titan is a cheat code. I honestly cracked the game. Quite literally, it's so strong, it's crashing the game. This thing is the truth. It might be too soon to say this, but I actually feel strong. But I better watch what I say, because hubris has shut my mouth more times than I can count. And I can count up to 10 broskis, so it's quite a bit. Finally had enough to make another cube, and I swear if I can't breathe them together, I'm gonna be so tight. Took out the Rock Drake Emperor. It drops an egg which I can hatch from my very own Rock Drake that I can evolve. Man, it's super unfortunate, but the babies of the Titans aren't getting their parents' Unreal status. Puts a bit of a damper on my plan. Gonna try again, but this time outside of the propagator. Yeah man, it just doesn't work. That sucks. In my frustration, I put an Alpha Dodo to sleep. It dropped an egg and an info loot chest. It pretty much goes over how to obtain a legendary version of itself. Not really important right now. It does turn out the egg egg that the Alpha Dodorex drops is the little red dodo that I randomly tamed in the wild. That's sweet, because that means I can get more souls very easily. My massive essence run led me to have a ton of Megalin toxin, which means I can take on the Broodmother for her green tribute. Once that was over, it was time for me to make my special armor saddle. Right now I only had enough for a Giga. Got the Giga saddle and it was time for the final Sin boss. I've been told it's easier than the second, so I won't even bother hyping this up. And they were right, that boss was light, real easy. Such a difference when you actually have big hitters though. I want to unreal my Giga since I have the better armor for them, but I just really want to progress right now. So let's see what's next. Another Sin perhaps? Bro, that was quicker than my will to live. Did I just take out the Sin in a matter of 40 seconds? Netting 2 more Unreal Essence? Nah, let's run that back. Let's run that back right now. I mean, I got him, but at what cost? I lost both of my Unreal Titans. At least my last one died fighting, man, and managed to take him down with him. Took on some Ancients to get enough heads for a token, and I forced my Giga to become an Unreal instead of the Titan. Now let's see if we can get that Oracle done. So nothing happened. I went into creative mode to force summon it because I will not be wasting my resources just because it failed to summon. I mean, that was until I realized that I was an idiot and maybe it pays to look at your screen a little bit more. Because what do you know? Right there on the bottom right, it says Procession. Turns out you have to kill things in order to get that to level 100, and then summons the boss once you do. This might have been known if I read, but I don't read. What do I look like? An educated man? Come on. Got that Procession meter to 100 and the boss was summoned. Yeah, I had to dip because I was about to die, and running back with my tail between my legs is what I'm known for. This Giga just ain't it. So I went back to base, took on some Ancients quickly so that I can make a token to then unreal my Titan. Went back with my souped up Titan, and who told me that this Oracle was easy? Because clearly y'all lied. It's fine, I just have to hurry back before it despawns. I need to do way more prep work. Made a Hulk potion and some heals, then went for round like 5. Never taking on a boss without the Hulk potion again, cause wow. While my boy was juiced up on them roids, I took out Sin again, and the dragon combat boss. Of course I dabbled in some Ancients as well. Gotta make sure I'm making the most out of them roids. Some time was left over, so you know what I did. I let hubris do the talking and went for that divine. But yeah, re-IP'd my Giga and my will to live. I died in the health reset, so I'ma call it there for the night. Now your boy is back with a brand new attitude and some new information. Apparently the Reaper can shred. So yeah, remember my whole monologue? Well, it's time to make it come true. Unfortunately, the first one I spawned in was killed by accident. So let's go for round 2. It kept saying impregnation ready, but here I am with no baby in my belly. Killed it out of frustration, which I don't recommend doing in real life, ladies. Took on a wave. This time I 1-upped it and went for wave 2. Sheesh, that was easy, and I got some good loot from it. Tons of hearts and divine and devilish essence, which is a new element, and some saddle. I think I need this for something, but before I even look through the endless engrams that is descended, let's go do a round 2. God, the loot is just so good. I just want to keep doing this, but I have to move on. Let's get my mech back. Summon this bad boy out again. And now I have Oracle Essence, so that means I can get the Wind Blade. Man, I'm throwing wind shurikens out them boys. This guy is black and metal, so Metal Lee shall be his name. It's so cool, man. Literally, wind shurikens flying through the skies. I feel like I'm in the Beyblades. I'm just tossing them everywhere, man. I'm just letting them rip. I can't find where I'm supposed to use this essence, but I swear it was something I needed. Oh wait, I figured it out. It's for Evos. So let's get some new dino. Look at this Spino and RG combo. Completely beautiful. Cloned them up and got to breeding because I'm not losing them. Plus I got a saddle for the Divine RG when I was doing the waves. Sucky part is that this particular RG does not clone, but at least my Spinos will be able to do a lot of the heavy lifting. Tested out the RG, but it was rather disappointing. I want to take on the Divine boss again, so I crafted some Hulk potions and went to grind some levels. It's time. Wow, it's not time, I guess. That was almost immediate, but it can be the Unreal Titan's time to shine. Took ages, but it got done. That's all that matters. Divine Kibble unlocked. I mean, in reality, I already had it unlocked thanks to the unlock all engrams potion I took, but I wasn't about to cheat. Helped someone on the server tame a Titan by lowering its health, but turned out my boy didn't have the right strengths to knock it, cause he got caught in 4K doing like 27 torpor. Went for the devilish boss using the Spino. This was just as a test to see if the the Hulk potion would be helpful in allowing the Spinos to tank the damage. Man, RG for the win. Got some indestructible armor and saddles. I could have skipped this step completely, like it wasn't needed thanks to the already unlocking the kibble, but I wasn't about to deprive y'all of a fight scene. Now that we have both bosses done, let's tame some divine and devilish creatures to add to my army. I got the perfect idea. Let's set the world ablaze with a phoenix tame. It's passive, so I just grappled it, fed it some food. It gets low to the ground, and a group of pegos steal my kibble. I'm not mad, I'm just tight. Kibble ain't cheap, man. Therefore, you shall pay for your transgressions. Went back and tamed it. Bro, what the hell? Why is this thing so damn weak? I'm actually disgusted. Let's just go after a velo, because these things can shoot from miles away. Yeah, instead, I got shot out the sky by it. I think it might be time to actually build up my passive resources so that I can start knocking out the dinos in this tier. Just Poison Draco ain't cutting it no more. Now, I ain't gonna lie, got sidetracked with the design. I built, destroyed, and rebuilt to get this one tower. I mean, I had to do it like another 6 times, which is why I only have this one tower built. I also dabbled with the GDG farm and got my crop plots placed down. Tried to take out a Celestial, which is what I need to do in order to move on in this mod. And I was doing baby damage. I'm gonna have to grind resources to make bullets because my GDG crop plots just ain't producing enough to make these costly Oracle bullets. Made some normal bullets to convert them into poison bullets at the Descended bench, but I had used up all of my gunpowder on regular bullets. Yikes, so much more to grind. Killed some loot bosses for a better sniper, made some bullets. Let's see what we can knock out. First thing first is a Griff. It literally took all of my bullets, but it got down. Now I have a safe way to knock everything else out in this mod. I think I should breed mutations, but I don't have a real way of knowing how to progress, so I'm gonna spend the rest of these 100 days grinding at base and fixing this mess that I call a home. Even this tower I'm unsatisfied with, and it looks kind of gross. I can do better. Nay, I will do better. Clearly this mod still has a ton left to it, and I'm probably not even halfway done, so see y'all in 200 days. Yeah, honestly, that took ages with nothing to show for it after I fought it for damn near an hour straight. Done, so see y'all in 200 days. Alright, I caved. Dropped 30 bucks on that overpriced DLC. Yeah, the one that adds like 5 things. Wildcard out here really flexing their inner goblin, I swear. Charging for something that should have been base game. A building tool. A damn hammer. I like to build, I really do, but not when it feels like I built for hours, destroyed a thing it took hours to build, and need a miracle just to get my house symmetrical. So here I am, $30 later, and what do I get? A wiped inventory. Everything gone. My gear, my dinos, my soul? Yeah, probably. Fuck. At least I got my mighty hammer. Too bad I don't know how it works. So yeah, back to square one. Time to rebuild the basics. And of course, that includes unreeling a few dinos again. Tried a wave with the ancient Spino, it's just not that guy. Got folded like laundry. Had to call in the big boy, my Unreal Titan, to clean house. The rewards? Mostly saddles. No clue who dropped that unbreakable armor I had before, but I need it back. Quickly took out the excellent Essence Dodo. Didn't need much from it, just wanted the chibi. Had to debone some ancients so I can craft a new gun as well. My fly armor, borrowed. This OP gun, crafted. I'm basically back. Feeling like me again. Well, close enough. That new gun hit damn near max damage levels. 731, baby. Sheesh. Also made some shiny new axes and even crafted a bionic basilisk. Unfortunately, I lost my infected RG. So, had to go back to killing some ancients. I swear, this mod has me in a perpetual state of grind. Once that was handled, I evoed my Demorph into an RG, took it out for a spin, it's decent, and with a Hulk potion, could be a beast. Tried to tame a Divine Karcha. Yeah, that ain't go great. Multiple failed attempts. Your boy tried, and your boy failed. But hey, fed my infected RG a gamma ray potion, juiced him up like a Marvel reject, and he went feral. Celestials completely wiped. Abyssal Dodorex eviscerated. My boy was working overtime. Had to drop me another Griffin and fed that boy some meat because I lost my previous one thanks to that bull from earlier. You know, I'm not even gonna get into how I lost everything again. I just need to get over it. I'm gonna be honest, I will most likely never use the RR platform again, or at least I won't use it over water. Too many glitches and issues. Stabbed my RG with another roid-filled needle, which got him really aggressive towards some Celestials and Abyssal Dinos. Just staring into them like it was his dang job. My boy, you're not getting paid for this. But as always, I get caught slipping, zoned out, and got deleted by an Alpha Dodorex. The irony is kinda painful, since I was literally deleting his older and bigger cousins. Thanks to that, I had to redo the whole Evo again. Gathered tons of Abyssal and Celestial souls during that chaos, planning to use those for something spicy later. D-Gen Mech, I'm looking at you, big boy. Still need more souls though. After a quick grind, headed back to base. It's time to make the sacrifice. Grabbed the blueprint from my dead homie's corpse, tossed it into the smithy, checked what I needed, only missing D-Gen hearts. Easy. Let's farm some waves. Waves done, some good loot and saddles, got a devil sword too. You already know what time it is. Summoning the D-Gen Mech. Let's go. 5.4 million health and hits at the 5 physics. Wind shuriken, wind shuriken, wind shuriken. Everything is dying and my screen is a war crime at this point. I'm in love. I'm in love. Just zoning out while casually committing unintentional genocide on these dinos, man. Did I mention I was in love? Had the genius idea to breed 2 mechs together, and guess what? It worked. My life just changed for the better. No more beach bob crap. Even if I zone out and lose my mech, I've got backups on backups. The whole fleet at my beck and call. You feel me? Now I'm living mech rich, worry free with insane damage output. But hey, I'm not just a one bot pony. Time to explore some of the other dinos. Tamed a devilish velo pair. I had gotten some good saddles during the waves, and they're just waiting to be slapped on those bad boys. Had to throw in some of that diesel fuel into my boy, even though he was shredding without it. I could only imagine what he would do with it. Absolute game changer. Feeling cocky, and you know what that means. Boss time. Get it. Stop playing with me. You can't knock me out, bro. That's when I chose you back. And that was... Let's go! Let's go, man. Look at that soul. And look at this guy. Come on, bro. I got you, Brody. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, nah, this is gonna be like, nah, I'm shredding, bro. I'm shredding. The wind blade. Wind shuriken, wind shuriken, wind. What the? What just happened to my platform? No, are you kidding me? Please, please, just, oh, come on. What just happened, bro? I can't even pretend to be happy. Like, I can't even right now. Gotta wait until my boy's ankles get unburnt. My boy's thrusters installed. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I'm doing some pretty good damage with the... Ooh! I'm shredding! Goodbye. Goodbye. That's what you get. That's what you get, man. 2 for 2. Got the souls that I can use to evil things later. But at what cost? The platform broke immediately, which means everything on it gone. And I'm talking like 200 Celestial and Abyssal souls just yeeted into the void. I'm honestly holding back my rage here. I want to uninstall the RR platform mod so bad. I know it's not its fault, but I need someone to blame, and it's just right there. After losing everything, I wasn't in the mood to fight the world. So instead, I tamed up a unicorn, then cloned it, because unicorn power times 2 is the only thing that can patch my broken soul. Evo'd them into Pegasus and tossed them into the breeder. Also evo'd my rock drake into a celestial rock drake. 2.7 million health. Not too shabby. Can't clone it. So yeah, that's a buzzkill. I'll have to evolve another one to breed it. And finally, sacrificed a brand new enforcer mech. Your life was short, but hopefully your next one will be long. Got its blueprint, tossed it into the smithy, but turned out I'm still short on parts. Guess what that means? Yep, more waves. I'll need to build a new boss platform, this time on land, because I'm done playing over water. RR platforms, you won't get me again. So, a funny thing, I forgot to turn off the propagator before logging off, which means I got greeted with a tsunami of Pegasus. I'm talking about a ridiculous amount. Enough to lag the server like it was trying to run on Windows Explorer 3 on my grandmother's computer. To fix the lag, I had to solve them all, which took forever. It felt like my mouse was sweating with all that clicking. I'm honestly just lucky someone in the Discord gave me the heads up, because if they hadn't, by the time I got back on, it probably would have melted my base and the server. Took the whole night, but check out the new FPS. Doesn't feel like I'm playing on an original Xbox anymore. Wow, to think some of y'all weren't even around for that console. Man, bless your un-Call of Duty lobby ears. Anyway, I didn't need all these, so I deleted the herd. Kept 2 for breeding, but trust me, I will never, ever do that again. Worst 30 minutes of my life. Had to find a new bossing spot. Why? Well, because of the unmentionable incident. Why is it unmentionable even though I'm literally mentioning it? Because every time I think about my entire foundation getting one shot into oblivion by that celestial rock drake, my blood pressure spikes. So I calm my nerves the only way I know how, wave combat. I needed degenerate hearts anyway for the enforcer build. Ran a wave, didn't get enough, so ran it again. Was feeling good, maybe too good, so I decided, let's see if we could take on the next boss. I need to progress, the celestial element. I'm ready for you. Nice, knock him out of the air, let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, calm down there, buddy. Yo, I can't move, I can't move. What's going on? I can't move, no, no. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that was fast. 117 million health. Took out my celestial rock drake, evoed it into its purified version, and then threw on some tech armor. Gave it the classic beach dino test drive. Solid, but I don't think I can touch that boss. Came back with the E-Quest. Still no damage. It's clear, I'm not ready. My mech is still the hardest hitter I actually have. Pegasus is probably second place. Everything else, bench warmers. I'll just bull around until that boss decides to despawn. Maybe I'll work on base stuff, you know, something that doesn't end in heartbreak and a whole bunch of inventory loss. Alright, even this damn box took ages to make. I built it using Unreal Metal because literally anything else turns into confetti the moment a boss side-eyes it. PTSD is real, man. Yeah, super annoying flashbacks. See, each Unreal Metal ingot needs a crystal, but to make that crystal, you need the one before it. So I had to craft green crystals into the orange boys just to finally get the ingots I need. And it's 50 ingots per platform. This build is straight up ruining my in-game economy. Worth it? Probably not. Necessary? Absolutely. If I want to avoid spiraling into madness again, especially after what happened in my other series. Crafted the tech bunker and spent the next 5 minutes trying to figure out what button does what. Eventually cracked it, found how to access the built-in terminals. That said, super expensive. Could be useful once it's maxed out, maybe for secret storage or some underground boss arena, who knows. Didn't know how to leave, so I just TP'd out. Now it's time to rock some bosses with my mech. I'm sticking to Celestial and Abyssals for now, everything else is still built different. Ooh, get shredded, baby. Stop playing. Stop playing. Oh my god, this guy's shredded. So, right there. I get a trophy. I got a trophy right here. No. Oh, right here. So I got this trophy, and then I can use this soul to upgrade my divine gigant into. And I get these trophies, and these trophies are used for other summons and stuff. Perfect. Let's keep doing them. And you look insane. Nope, did not that. Slime, baby. Yo, I'm got it. Oh, I can't get caught in that bubble. That bubble is scary. So every time I hit it with my sword, I actually slow it down. So as long as baby. God. Boy. Boy. You just got me something even better. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Man, I just can't wait to evo my Spino using that Gigant core. Plus, I got that cracked saddle blueprint. Gonna down both the crafting skill potions and try to max it out. But first, I need Celestial and Abyssal Energy. That means it's hunting season. Let's clear everything that reads across this map, because nothing can stop this slime. I'm chosen. A vessel of destruction. I disrespected molecules the same way that they did me early on. Came back home loaded with loot and resources. I finally had enough to spawn in the Enforcer. Let's get it. This thing is crazy. Time to test it against some big booty Celestials. Okay, real talk, it's solid, don't get me wrong, but either it's complicated to use or I just have zero clue on how its attacks work. Hopefully I'll figure it out. Time to evo the Ancient Spino. Let's go, Ancient Giga. It can't be cloned, which sucks, so I'll need to go through the whole evolution process again before I risk this bad boy. Starting off with the Rhino, it's gonna be a really quick battle. Let's go. Alright, come on, baby. I need options. Stop it. You just saw me take out all your brethren. What are you doing, Wyvern? Sit down. Sit down. Let's go. Almost done with this massive wave of creatures. Manticore's done. Let's go. Golem's done. Titan, you are a big boy, but you're about to be done. Let's go. Dragon, everything is almost done. Ancient Giga. We meet again, my friend. We meet again. Don't play. No, no. I can't move. No. Alright, almost done. Finally, 15 minutes later. Oh my god, be done. Let's go. Wiped out every tier 4 boss except one, the Infected Wyvern, the final tier 4 obstacle. But first, gotta milk my jug bug for some biotoxin. Alright, time for the showdown now. Ever again. Yeah, like that was terrible. That was terrifying. Matter of fact, like that went. Yeah, I probably need to. Alright, that fight was traumatic. Never want to do it again. If this evil RG can't be cloned after that fight, I'm gonna cry. Needed Ancient Essence, so I summoned a massive wave of Ancients. Hey, finally, both creatures evoed. But the bad news is the Wyverns can't be cloned. So yep, gotta fight it again. Love that for me. Thank you so much. It has one attack that's weirdly strong, but it's done now. Just gotta raise a demorph from baby to big bird to wyvern evo. I hate making arrows, so I evoed my poison drake, hoping that this would be my new trank gun. Let's test it out. Yeah, nah, this thing sucks. But maybe it'll shine when I go after the excellent bosses needed to evolve into celestial and abyssal variants. Snagged myself an alpha dodo. Also brought home a massive excellent boss herd I've been gathering like Pokemon cards. Then I ran into an ascended dodo who immediately caught these hands with the old rope-a-dopa, or as the youngins call it, the ring around the rosy. It took 5 whole minutes of pure tomfoolery, but it was weak and I won. Thought I'd get something nice, maybe it dropped loot or summon a tameable version of itself, but no. Instead, it summoned a Warden Spino with 500 million HP. No thanks. So I went back to taming excellent bosses to evolve them. Still missing a couple, but I've got a whole army of Celestial and Abyssals lined up like they about to be drafted to war. Now the Titan came out with the most health, but who's the best? Honestly, no clue. I'll probably never use them. I still need to tame the next 2 excellent bosses I already prepped the evos for, the Manticore and the Rhino. Doing the Rhino was wild. It needed to impregnate my Giga, and once the seed was planted, it busted out like an alien from Alien vs Predator, straight up through my Giga's chest. Added the Manticore Evo'd and the Rhino to my collection, and that finishes off the gathering phase. Now it's time to grind. Waves and waves of ancient cause I need them bones. Apparently, I misread one of the saddles, thinking that it only needed 2k ancient essence. Turns out it was 20k. So yeah, not even gonna try to making that saddle. Let's just craft the ones I can actually afford. Some Celestials and Abyssals already come with armor, like the Dragon, Wyvern, and Manticore, so those are kinda cool. But the rest, I need some really good saddles for. The ones I crafted hit around 300, but if I can make my max 500 rating, I'm golden. Now, there's a way to level up the Alpha Dodorex, but I kept dropping the pages that explain how. So now I gotta go massacre everything until one drops again. But you know me, I'm a fighter, so I picked a fight with a D-Gen Titan. Bad idea. It completely demolished me. Didn't expect that. I'm actually kind of shocked. But I managed to get the evolution papers to level up the Alpha Dodorex. I just need to kill 25 Alpha Dodorexes. It's grind time. I wiped the map clean, but got stuck at 88% progression. So now I have to wait for more to respawn. Might as well try the elemental bosses with my new creatures. Oh, hope potion. Hope potion. Yes! Let's do this! I got caught in the bubble, bro. But I was doing damage. Let's go. I finally passed the elemental trial. Ancient Giga came in clutch. Use the wind to craft the War Chief keys. That's needed for the next big boss. I made the Abyssal key, but the Celestial one needed a Gorilla Celestial trophy, which, plot twist, I never unlocked. Check my engram. Yep, that's on me. Classic. Killed the Celestial Gorilla, grabbed the trophy, crafted the key. I can finally move on to tier 5. But man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. I'm shaking. I can feel the bull that's going to come. I should probably meditate. Maybe wear brown pants, get emotionally prepared. But who am I kidding? I'm just gonna do it anyway. I did craft armor, but it turns out I can't use it in the Giga. No more stalling. T5 Tyrant, I choose you. Let's go. Alright, I'm not dealing any damage for some reason. Alright, I can use the shield on this guy. Buff him up with the Hulk potion real quick. Get my boy ready in position, and... What is that? Oh my god, yeah, no, we're doing it. Yeah, get ready for the alien attack. Sound crazy, man. This thing sounds so crazy. Danger coming. You missed me. You can't even touch me. I'm getting closer. Oh, come on. Hit it. There we go. Oh my god, I'm shredding. Oh my god, he made me land. No, get up. No. Oh, that was scary, man. Can't do that again. Let's go. We did it. Let's go, baby. That was so light. He dropped mad stuff too. Let's look over what he got here. You know what I mean? Little something. Look like we got a little armor war chief, order war chief. So nice. Ascended tyrant shotgun. Nice. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yo, that was actually easy. Had to swap dinos mid-fight, but it was a good call. Got new armor, a shotgun, and an Order War Chief soul. Apparently, it's supposed to summon a tameable version of itself. Check my inventory, found a crown, which will allow me to craft it instead of taming it. It needs keys though, so I shelved that plan and tested the armor instead. Bruh, I got a hots like LeBron, or like somebody on the server said, I got more hots than the Jerboa on crack. Made this Skion tyrant and went around testing him out. Man, are we really doing this? Let's do it. Yo, I'm doing damage. Oh my god, I'm shredded. Let's go. Yo, I don't know if that's mine or his. I don't know. I can't tell. I think that's his. Yo, he's shredding. No, get it. This dude is shredding. Constant damage right here. I think this is what my ancient Evo does, kind of. Yo, he is absolutely dogging me right now. Nah. Get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here, man. I can't stay in this bubble. Come on, I can't move right now. I'm just attacking and hoping for the best. Come on. Get out of there. Yo, oh my god, I wasn't paying attention to his health. His health is so low. Yo, we can actually do this. This is crazy. We can do this. Alright, I'm just paying attention to my health right now. I cannot look at his. Like, if he's dead, he's dead. I can't do it. I can't, because I gotta make sure my boy is good. Let's go. We got him. Yes, sir. Warden is down, baby. Why did I think fighting the Ascended Warden was a good idea? He had been chilling there for a while. I got overconfident. It was a sketchy plan, but I came out on top, baby. Got the Warden Spinal Trophy, some essence, and a new chibi. Dropped 2 to 3 mil damage with a Hulk potion active. I'm honestly not surprised I killed it. This guy roided up is a beast. Also got the Warden chibi bonus. But does it actually help? Let's test it out. No difference, so probably not. Now that I have Element, I can go grind my Plant versus Zombies wave side hustle. My Ancient Giga got obliterated, but my Unreal Titan wiped the wave clean. Still the wave meta. Didn't get much for winning. Was hoping for elemental loot so I could skip the boss fights, but looks like I'll be back. Also tried the new shotgun. Mid. Nothing special. Let's run another T5 this time. Gonna go for the Eternal Gorilla. Let's go. This guy looks fire. This guy looks dope. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Summoner Slime. Yes, sir. Alright. I'm doing some damage. Big boy attack now. Yeah, y'all hear that? Y'all hear alien in the movements. Oh my god, I'm about to obliterate him. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Oh my god, I can't hit him. I'm like barely hitting him, but I'm shredding him when I hit him. I'm just not really hitting him. Oh, ran out of stamina. That sucks. Alright. I'll wait until my stamina comes back up. Just eat some shots. I just gotta make sure I don't get hit by that rock cluster he calls a throw. I keep saying lucky. I wonder what that means. I mean, this little bar, it says lucky, lucky, lucky. I honestly don't know what that means. My boy just went Super Saiyan, bro. Eternal King Kong. Alright. That ain't gonna stop me from obliterating your cheeks, boy. You're almost gone. Just be gone, my boy. 5 mil left. Let's go. Come on. Just stop. Just stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Yo, that was close. That was close. He almost killed me. Let's go, baby. Nice. I got another soul, and then I got the challenger's eternal banana. Clear out this, little pathway here. My boy. He's supposed to be spawning in. Gotta be careful. Make sure I'm not hitting him. Where is he at? There he is. The Skawn can be tamed through battle. Alright. So I think this now eternal yada yada will accept your challenge, which is the opportunity to tame it. Alright, so you have to eat that. I'm assuming. Oh yeah, look at the bottom right. I got like a little bar now. So now I think I just fight him. Beat him up. Blast his cheeks. Eternal King Kong in this bit. Alright, bro. Stop it. Stop going Super Saiyan, bro. Stop. You look so cool. Making me jealous here. I can go Alien versus Predator on you. I ain't gonna do it because it's just the wind up is so long. Just get hit with that hot breath, my boy. Get hit with that hot breath. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Come on. Come on. How much lower do I have to get? I gotta be real. Oh, let's go. We get it. We got him. Another T5 down. I'm moving up in the world, and nothing says I'm moving up like grinding T4s again just to make keys for more T5s. A beautiful cycle of grind. Started the day by taking out elemental bosses. I was running low on element, so I can't function without my elemental juice. Knocked out some divine and devilish T3 bosses, then finally took on the last T5 in the order tab. Alright, man, we got this. Charger the Tiger Emperor. Let's go, man. Get him. Danger is coming. Yep, I'm running away. I'm not gonna get hit. What the hell? This dude just shot massive amounts of balls of lightning at me, bro. Oh my god. You really thought I was a sweet boy, but I am not. I'm sour. I'm like a Sour Patch Kid. Sour, then sweet. That was cheesy. But that's okay. I'm probably gonna edit that out. We are so close. Come on, man. Just go. Man, I love being at Rage 100 because I tack so fast. Like, I'm just shredding his health right now. This is beautiful. Let's go. I know he is so close to being done. He is so close. Come on. Come on. You're chef's kiss away from being dead. And I gotta get him before that. Ooh, I got him before that danger was coming. Alright, nice. Now his summon is coming. Let's go. Alright, let's go. I made his little treat. Now just gonna run up on him and hopefully give it to him. There we go. Nice. I remember these guys from my last Ark Descended playthrough, and they're amazing. Yo, let's go. Tamed myself a kitty. No idea what I'll name it yet, but it's giving chaos energy. Speaking of energy, I'm tapped out, no keys left, no juice left, so here comes everyone's favorite part, grind. Did a few boss fights, got bored real quick. Let's be honest, there's only so many times you can fight a reskinned dino before your brain starts buffering. Time to shake it up. Let's try a different T5, this time a chaos one. This is for Sparta! paradox. The paradox. Oh, God. Oh, God. Special skull. Use it to craft your own. Let's go. God. Don't even start, bro. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This guy, this changed my life, changed my whole outlook on this mod. Like, golly. Yo, the Tyrant is a T5 menace. He took that boss out like it was his literal 9-to-5 job. You have the perfect name, Scion of Annihilation. I can't even bother changing that. But the grind ain't over. The keys keep holding me back from progressing. Each one takes 300 of each energy to make. And for every 2 keys, that's 600 energy. And I gotta split it. Some for boss summoning, some for boss taming. Which means the T4s and below, they're gonna constantly get some love too, unfortunately. Next up, Scion of Dying Light. Let's go. Serio, the Dying Light. I think we could do this. It's gonna take time. Alright. You're so close. Just go. Just go. I'm so tired. I want to go to sleep. Please, just go to bed. Please. I am so tired. I want to sleep. Go. 6 feet under. Let's go. Yes. Oh my God. Alright, man. Oh my God, I'm stuck. Challenger's dying, feathered. Accept your challenge. So I gotta eat this. If I eat this and then attack, I should be good. Alright, let's go, baby. Nice. I got a tech rifle, a new tame, and something called the Warrior Chief Soul. I actually got one of these from the last fight too. Now that I have another pair of keys, let's take on the final boss of this tier, Nidhogg, the Galaxy War Chief. Yo, this guy looks so dope, man. Oh my God, yo, he looks so cool. Oh, look at that ability, bro. I cannot wait, yo. He is dealing damage, man. I know this guy has a crazy ability that is a constant attack. I'm trying to figure out how did he do it. While I was bursting, he kept spewing out this like hot spit. Oh, there it is. That's what it is. All right. I think that's control. All right, so that's control. Nice. He just keeps spewing it out, man. He keeps dealing that damage too. Absolutely wild, man. Yo, I'm shredding right now. Let's go. All right, he almost killed me. But we here. We got him. We got him, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Victory screech. So let me see. I got some things here. I got these bionic essence, a rocket launcher. That's fire. It looks a little different from what I normally see. This spawn can be tamed through battle. Oh, nice. But he didn't drop anything though. Went into straight sporadic mode once I realized I had limited time to gather the boss mats I needed for the keys. Just full panic, slaying bosses and anything else that I need to make these keys so I can tame Nidhogg. But hey, we did it. T5 is done. No more order, chaos. It's all wrapped up. So what now? Might as well try a T6 since that one doesn't need keys, just ancient essence. Just War Chief Souls, 2 per summon. And of course, each of those still requires keys to get. I love that, man. Alright, so it looks like he gets the defense times, and I have to hit a certain number to break that. That's not terrible. What is it, 600 maybe? Yeah, I think it was 600. That was what the last one did. Nope. Alright, a little bit more maybe. Oh, this is gonna be a long and annoying fight. I can already feel it. Alright, let's see. Alright, so it looks like it's around 700, and then his defense gets broken. And then I might actually want to save my bigger attack that does consistent damage for after his shield gets broken. Alright, gotcha. And just like that, man. 10 minutes of my life, 10 to 15 minutes, and we finally did it. Bionic Jungle Lord. Alright, buddy. Let's go. I love this dude's abilities, man. I got some tech stuff. Now, I think this is an issue with the mod. I don't think I'm supposed to be getting vanilla tech. I think I'm supposed to be getting the Descended tech, because there is tech pieces for the Descended tech. Got some bionic souls. Nice. Some hide. Nice. I really don't need it, so I guess I'll shred it or something. Nice. Look at this. I got a bionic trike essence. Got a bunch of stuff that all starts with bionic, souls, essence, and summoner. Pretty sure I unlocked a new factory line. But to craft any of it, I need to build this bionic factory machine. And to do that, I gotta make Descended ingots. Which, guess what? Needs Abyssal energy. Yup. Time for a ton of boss fights. So I killed the Ascended Dodo, thinking it would be like the previous Descended Dodo that I had clapped, which summoned the tier 6 warden, but nope, this one summoned in Pixie. Okay, alright. Pixie a low-key for that. Pulled up like she had a vendetta, killed 2 of my wardens. Not just any wardens, my 2 favorite ones. That hurt. I think I'm gonna take a break for a long time. Had a 3rd warden killed off camera right after helping someone on the server on my way back to base before I could even press record. Brutal. Anyway, ever since I bought the Lost Colony DLC, I've had this skill tree just chilling, untouched. Finally decided to dive into it. Some of these kills, kinda cheaty. When did Ark become pay to win? This is sad, bro. Built the bionic factory, and let me tell you, this thing is taller than my entire crib. You can read the info if you want, but I'm nice, so here's the breakdown. Beep, boop, boop, bop, beep, 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 boop, bop, beep, beep, bop. Nah, I'm kidding. Basically, it takes 1,000 Descended ingots, an element to craft each bionic. Once it starts crafting after about 10%, it'll start draining either elements or ingots. I'm not sure which, because it mentions both. But if you don't feed it what it needs, it dies. So you can't stop and leave mid-craft. The unfortunate part means back to grinding Abyssal and Celestial souls. Every ingot costs 1 energy from each.
1 eternity later.
Took a break from all the constant killing with more killing. Went after the D-Den Titan from my lick back. I needed its head so I can build my own version. Also, I realized I had a warden I never crafted because I was short on keys, so boom, warden crafted. Tried it out on an elemental and it's just not it. Need my tyrant back. I think I finally fixed the sound because now it's not blasting me in the damn ear. Holy crap. It feels so much better. Yo, I'm shredding! My boy, yo, the Eternal Gorilla is really that dude. He's that dude. Yo, dangerous attack. Come on, you think I was ever scared of that dangerous attack? My boy is that guy. If it's 100 man versus 1 gorilla, the gorilla's winning. Clearly. Oh my God, yeah. Yo, that was quick. No shade to my current tames, I love them, but I need my stronger hitter, and Tyrant is that dude. Popped another Nidhogg run while my gorilla was voided up. Tyrant was quick. This might take some time. Ooh, get him, baby. Holy. Bro. Instantaneous? Oh my God. Well, RIP to my roided up gorilla, because he folded instantly. Now we know if 100 people went up against 1 gorilla, Nidhogg wins every single time. Now let's try this again with the Tyrant. Oh, snapperoonie. Definitely did not mean to do that one. Alright, it's been a while since I've actually played with my dude here. Alright, let's try this again. Nidhogg, my boy, what are you doing? I don't know what's happening right now. I don't remember how to use this guy. Bro, can you like sit still? Holy crap. Like his guy won't sit still, so I can't do anything to him. Rather annoying. No, what? Mid-fight. Mid-fight. If I load back in and he's gone, I promise you, I'm crashing out in real life. Don't worry. Door, there will be no hole in you. Because when I loaded back up, my boy was safe. Though you're lucky. You were seconds away from meeting my toes. My boy, can you land? Oh my god. This is so infuriating because I can't do anything to him. Like, he's just beaming me with missiles. Like, I can't do anything because I just won't land. But when you was in my army, remember this, when you was in my army, you wasn't doing stuff like this. I'm gonna just let you know this right now. You wasn't doing any of this. You were calm as hell. You was calm as cucumbers. Actually, you got annihilated almost instantaneously. Oh no, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. I ain't letting that happen. Me, boy, stop playing yourself. Come on, Spitfire, Spitfire. I know you can do it. You're at 100 value. There we go. Oh, I just killed the boss or something. Yeah, baby. I'm like locked in right now too. Like, I am locked in. Oh, he about to go. Ooh, close one, dude. You about to be gone, dog. Let's go. Nidhogg officially deceased, my boy. Oh yeah, no, I have to tame him. What do I have to use to tame him again? I don't remember. No! No. Yeah, you proud of yourself? Fuck! Boy did a little happy dance too. So proud of yourself? Yeah, you know what? I'm happy you're happy. I can't believe I killed the tameable version by accident. I'm furious with myself. So I summoned in the Bionic Lord, because I needed a win. Man, Bob the Bionic Lord. Man, why is everything in this mod named Bob? We got so many different things named Bob. We got Bob Fiomi. You got Bob Dodo. You got Bob the Bionic Lord. Like, I wonder if the dude who created this, his name is Bob at this point. Or if that's like a John Smith kind of name where it's just like, you couldn't think of anything, so you're like, yep, everything's going to be Bob. Anything with importance, Bob. Bob. Yo, this guy looks pretty dope. I've been so focused on his name that I haven't even paid attention to his character. His character is fire, bro. I don't know if you guys saw that. He did like a Transformer move and he attached parts to his body. Like, that's fire. That is so tough. Look at these missiles. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude is so cool, man. He's getting shredded. We're doing pretty well. I think we can take on, I think, what is this? I think tier 6 from now on with no problems. Like this is all tier 6. Like, this is, I think, the hardest one too. This is the max tier 6. So you have like a bunch of different tier 6. You have like a Mosa, you have a Rex. I think this is a Giga tier 6. He's the strongest one. Oh look, his ability just went away, so he like threw me. Yeah, it's interesting. But you're still gonna die, buddy. You're still gonna be gone, buddy. Like, it doesn't matter. My boy's at 100% rage. He's ready for that action, and you're done. You're done. You're done. Look, bro. Look, you're done, man. I don't even want to see your face anymore, kid. You're done. Get out of here. Smell waffles and old cigarette butts. Got 11 bionic souls from that fight. Sheesh. Ran a Tyrant again because I needed more souls and to test if I could breed these two puppies. Yo, they're breedable. Let's go. I thought I had no more worries. Except every time one hatches, it's wild. So I guess I lied. They're breedable. But that baby just ain't yours. I honestly got tired of all the boss fights, so I set up in the server that little Dodorexes passively produce energy. Also created the little Dodo with a top hat. Peak fashion, my boy. I was gonna walk back my decision to mess with the SCS settings if the Dodo with the top hat had energy in its inventory by default. It didn't. But it can be ascended through the radio wheel, so that's something. I don't know what the difference is. Made some rocket launcher ammo and tested it out. It's like a black hole pulling an enemy. It's kind of fun. Then crafted the bionic core and evoed my tech basilisk. My first bionic, and it came out at 5.4 million health. Not bad at all. I accidentally made the bionic trike saddle instead of the basilisk, but after pulling everything from my war generator and base, I scraped together enough resources to finish the saddle for the basilisk and took it out for a joyride. I gotta say it's pretty strong. So the real question is, shall I try it out on a warden? Prepping for the warden, and of course my bionic basilisk died to an elemental boss. Didn't even bother recording it because I didn't think it would be an issue. Clearly I was wrong. I swear after this mod's done, I'm playing a mod where once I reach the top tier, low tier mobs can't even look at me sideways. I'm done getting humbled by these low tier mobs. Check the guide and apparently Havoc was next. I need to get it through the reactor orb. The description says, consume it to summon in Havoc and spectral tier creatures. That's nice and vague. Tried running around killing everything twice, nothing. Turns out you're supposed to feed the orb to your tame, then go kill wild dinos to trigger the spawns. I ran the whole map twice, but I gave up for now. Switched my focus and got myself a degenerate titan. Needed the head of a wild one, which I luckily already had from my past kills. Dropped it into my regular Descended Ice Titan's inventory and boom, it evolved. Massive. Arguably bigger than the Unreal version. Hours of Celestial and Abyssal genocide later finally triggered a Havoc spawn. This thing has some insane abilities, but to tame one, different beast entirely. Every kibble needs 100 Havoc orbs or 100 spectral orbs each. Knocked out the third Havoc Rex I found, only to get hit with a massive stat nerf. Apparently there's a current value and a max value system. Looks like I need to go full Pokemon and level them up by killing, just like the Alpha Dodo Rex. Ran out of element, again, because kibble is expensive. One kibble equals one element. Lost my degenerate titan to the elemental boss. Honestly, I'm numb to it at this point. The ancient Giga is still the GOAT, should've stuck with him all along. Tamed a spectral rock drake, and now we're cooking with some good seasoning. Let me cook! That's all I ask. The evolved poison drake finally proved useful, capping off the taming spree with a Havoc Dodo Reaper. That's right, we out here collecting them like I'm a budget Ash Ketchum. Tried to summon combat bosses for kibble ingredients and got instantly humbled. Unreal Titan, bodied. Alpha Dodorex, bodied. Everything else, can't scratch him. Only solution, I evoed a poison drake into a ghost Draco, which promptly died on the spot. I'm panicking now. Summoned the Sin boss so that I can unreal my Titan and try it again. Died immediately. They say insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results. And I may crash out regularly, but I'm not insane. So this time, I unrealed my Giga. Finally, killing all 6 bosses. Got the tributes, crafted the kibble, and finally tamed a spectral manticore. I'm telling you, I'm in a perpetual state of grind. Hunted for a couple more hours and then crashed. At this point, I took the universal sign from the Ark gods and called it a night. Collected a Havoc Dragon, Spectral Dodo Wyvern, Specky Indom, and Brood. Couldn't clone them, so that sucks. Created new armor for my mech and it gives it a whole new move. It throws out a whole bunch of mini wind blades. It also increases melee by 60% and armor value by twice its maxed out original. Tried it out on the Oracle and it's trash. My Spectral Rock Drake did no damage. Literally the only mod I know where this happens. Stronger tames are worse than the previous tiers. Now, I did try massacring the map with its abilities. The only problem is the kill count just wasn't increasing. Then I lose my wreck to a Spectral Brood. I figured the only way to increase them was to take out these guys that were of the same tier, but I don't know because I got bodied instantly. At this point, I'm super frustrated. Did T5s because I wanted to take on more bionics for their souls. This would allow me to finally craft the EO for the Enforcer. Now let's get this bionic factory pumping out some bionics. I think these are how I take on the T6s. So apparently when you start the process, you don't need to spend 1,000 ingots. It's just you will feed it an amount maybe totaling 1k. Every 10% it asks you to feed it. So that's what I did till it finally finished the manufacturing process. Immediately took it to a Supreme Dodo I saw roaming the Ark. Killed it and got to see my old nemesis again, Pixie the Warden. Okay, alright, yeah. Oh man. This with the Hulk potion goes crazy. Yo, get him, boys. Stop playing with the kid. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is this? What is happening right now? What is happening right now? My dude looks, he got like a turtle on him or something, a trike? Oh, those are missiles. Oh, oh no. This is awesome. What is that? Oh, this is awesome. I still don't really know what's going on. I can't see anything. The flames and chaos is everywhere. Am I even damaging it at this point? Like, what is going on? My dude's completely out of stamina, so he just can't do much. Lightning. Nice, alright, so now I can go back to attacking. Let's see, X, does X do anything? I have no clue. I have no clue what I'm doing. Was that me? I can't lose this guy, so I have to go here. So that 100 comes back, I'm out here low-key kind of running for my life. I'm running far and wide for my life. 100's back. Alright, we got this, baby! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Get him, 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 get him! Oh my god, get him, boy! Oh, that was him! When it says danger coming, obviously. So that's what kept killing my creatures. Alright, fair enough, I guess. Nice. W, straight W's. It dropped Descended Claws and Warden Essence. I can create the Descended Devilish Theory Core Evolve. Wow, what a mouthful. That's what she said! Wow, that's juvenile. I'm sorry. What is that, 2 low blow jokes in one video? That's a new record, even for me. Tamed the Battery and immediately threw the core into it. It has a disappointing amount of health, and I can't even throw a saddle on it because I don't have any more essence. Which means I have to take on the boss again. Alright, I ain't gonna lie, this transformation is fire. Doggy, what, my boy, did you just do? Alright, you gotta run, don't ignore him, oh my god, those bubbles look scary, man. Doggy! This dude's a monster! Oh crap, I'm getting hit. Getting tagged. Get out of here. Yo, I love his finished version. This is my boy. Oh, I don't know what happened to him. Alright, well, you saw it. Dude look crazy. Alright, this isn't the essence I need, actually. Ugh. Wasn't the essence I needed, but I'm sure I'll eventually need it for another core. Went 2 for 2 cause it was free, and you know if it was free, it's for me. I'm not gonna say no when I don't have to summon it in. This is expensive. Now, just a bunch of T5 bosses till I can make a T6 in the hopes of using that T6 to take on a T7. Yeah, you can see where I'm going with this. Pretty much non-stop grind. Now, this might have been hubris, but I took on the Supreme Warden Gigant cause I was feeling confident. Am I scared? No. Should you be scared? Hell yeah! Let's go! Oh, this guy's getting melted. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, rage value is going up. Oh, this dude is going a little stupid. Alright, calm down there, bro. Okay. Alright. I don't think I was ready for this. Wow. And he healed. Alright, and it's just gonna keep going up. I can't believe he healed. I don't think this is the right move. I don't think this is the guy I should be taking him on with. Alright, try one, didn't work. I think I need to use one of the evolved creatures, so tamed the Divine Spino and evolved it using the Warden Core. Bro, this thing creates micro black holes with its regular hit. Round 2, Giga. Let's go! Round 2! I feel like I'm gonna destroy you! Oh! 2K like it's nothing! 2 mil! 3 mil! This dude is a beast! Oh my god, oh my god, I can't escape it, I can't escape it. Whatever is happening right now, I literally can't do anything. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god, this guy is it! I'm stomping my feet because I'm so excited! This guy is it, baby! Yo, decimating right now. Decimating, dog. You the boy! You the boy! I believed in you! And you not disappointing me! You the great boy. Alright. Calm down there. Calm down there, buddy. Getting a little aggressive there, buddy. Relax yourself. Alright, relax, my friend. Okay. Micro black holes, my boy. We getting it done. Oh my god, this is getting super dangerous, bro. Like, he's a scary dude. This guy is a really scary dude. Fight me like a man! Look at him going crazy in my black holes. Die, you son of a gun! Die! After I kill him, I can create the craziest Giga. That's literally like this. But I'm assuming a lot stronger. You never know with this one. You never know with this game, to be honest. Let's go! We did it! Supreme Warden trophies! We did it! We did it, baby. But I took a look at the next tier and the amount of T7s you have to summon is actually ridiculous. I'ma really have to put my foot on the gas if I want to beat this mod soon. Evolved the Enforcer using the Holy Enforcer core. It got a new look and a cool ability where it shot spears of balls that dealt continuous damage. I still didn't have enough to make the Giga Warden, so I had to take on Pixie again for its essence. Crash didn't even matter because when I got back on, the spoils were already in my boy's inventory. That's a W in my book. Made the Warden Giga Evo core. The description confused me because it's supposed to go into the Ancient Giga, but it says the Celestial Sacrifice is needed. So the Celestial Sacrifice in the inventory menu. Once I clicked that, the Giga I never used went bye-bye. And now I got me my Warden Giga. Also made the Descended Reactor Orb and gave it to my Scorn of Annihilation Tyrant, but saw no change. What a waste of resources. Went through a test run and my guys got some ability. Now let's see what he can do against the next boss. So after reading the description of the next boss, turns out I need to use the War Chiefs, like my Scorn of Tyrant, plus a ton more battles for resources. Ooh, Supreme Reaper is descending. Yeah, you're gonna get obliterated, kid. I can already feel it. Oh yeah, you ain't doing none to my Warden, baby. Yo, you need to do something else. Okay, I lied. A little scary there. Am I healing when I'm also damaged? Interesting. I don't know if I am. It does feel like I am. Bro, one of my abilities just will not work. Oh wait, which one is it? Maybe I'm clicking the wrong button. I could have sworn there was an X feature. Or maybe you have to get the rage meter up, huh? Yeah, maybe I have to get the rage meter up. Let's see. I'm gonna get the rage meter up as high as possible. Just go ahead and use that early. Frenzy. Oh, that's me, right? No, that's not me. Oh, so it looks like when I use those abilities, it does consume my rage meter, so I can't just spam them. Got you. Got you, king. Got you, king. Got you, king. Let's see. I'm gonna get it to 200 again. I'm gonna see what happens. Alright, let's get it to 200 and then use the X ability. Alright, that was the X ability, I believe. Alright. This is the C ability. Ooh, C ability goes kind of crazy. Goes kind of stupid. I should be able to use the C button more because I think it only takes like 100. Bro, nothing can really stop me now. I'm really feeling invincible. I'm really feeling invincible. I really be feeling like that, bro. What the? Dude gets a second win? The hell is going on here, Playboy? This is crazy. My boy really just got a second win. I mean, he weak. Low key. Get that real quick in your face, baby. Get that real quick in your face. That's 1 million apiece, baby. Let's get that one more time in your face, baby. Let's get that one more time right in your face. One more? I'm like a personal trainer, bro. I don't know how to count. One more to go. One more. They just keep going. They just keep going. This is a long fight, man. Editor, cut this part out. Who am I lying, bro? I am my editor. Who we kidding here, buddy? I was about to say, bro, all you gave me is this. So if I... That's it? Oh, I got a new chibi. The Warden Reaper. I guess. I really do think they're supposed to give you the Descended version of the tech pieces. I just don't think they do. So that Reaper dropped 2 spine trophies, which allows me to take on both T8 bosses. Let's get started. I'm building up rage mode. Rage value? Did it spawn? What just happened? Okay. What the? What the hell, dude? With one hit, he almost just killed me? Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not dealing any damage. Alright, yep, alright. Yep, that confirmed it. Definitely need war chiefs. Bro, TP. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know then. You need war chiefs. I'm not gonna... I'm just not gonna deal with that crap. Like, I don't know what else I need to do. Before I even dropped down, I got beamed. Alright, yeah, doing baby damage. Why am I not surprised? I'm legit. What was we expected to do? How are we expected to take this guy on? Ridiculous. The creature it tells you to take it on is the war chief. This is a war chief. This is a war chief, bro. This is a goddamn war chief. The tyrant, war chief. They're all war chiefs, my brother. Every single one of them. War chiefs, war chiefs, war chiefs, war chiefs. Yeah, you know what? It's done. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. What else am I gonna do? It's over, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I crashed out. I tried everything and couldn't damage it, figured it was a shield, but after 5 minutes of attacks and nothing changing, my mind quickly threw that idea out the window. So yeah, I'm done. I can't move forward. I'm done with this mod. Honestly, it's fun, but the grind is too damn much. I also don't have the days left to take on the 6 bosses in the next tier, because it requires redoing every tier up to 9 multiple times. But as a special bonus, I'll hop into dev mode and summon each boss in to show what you get. Get back in here, buddy. I want none of you guys to get killed, alright? We're just gonna kill this mother. Demon God Ascension. So it looks like you unlock this thing. It's kind of cool. Did he drop anything? He dropped the Soul of Ascension God. Alright. So I'm gonna assume he dropped 2 of those. Alright, I doubt that's gonna be any different. So it looks like you need Descended War Chief Essence. So this is the Empty God of Dissension. So this is just the opposite version. Yeah, I have no idea what he's saying. This is just the opposite version of the previous one. Looks like it only drops the Ascension cores as well. Drops a little monologue after. Okay. This is a type of mod where it needs to be like you got 6 months, 12 months of just, you can play this. 12 months. You need a whole damn year. Or you need that dupe machine, which somebody in the server did request. And you know what? I mean, I'm gonna enable it for them. I just don't have the time anymore. And we're not gonna keep this, on for that long. So how do I get there? What is Ascended War Chief Essence? It says, kill the bosses, craft an Evo core. Warden. Did that. That's how I got my Giga. Need War Chiefs to start the battle. Used War Chiefs. Started the battle. Didn't do anything. Took out my Giga. Didn't do anything. And it says tamed Ascension / Descension Dino. Oh my god. This is literally, there's nothing there but flames. Hilarious. Alright. Alright, buddy. Let's see what you dropped. So it looked like he dropped a fragment. Can be used to summon the final god. So it looks like each one of them drops a fragment. The god isn't really that good when it comes to that. I don't understand. You better not use Ascension Descensions to challenge the god. Only Chaos War Chiefs. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. It says Chaos War Chiefs, which is not the Tyrant. Let's do this again, but this time I'll use my dinos. Oh, snap. Alright, so it summons in. So you're not attacking it yourself. Oh, let me take off. I don't know how to disable cheat mode at this point then. So it spawns in versions of yourself. Makes way more sense now. It just summons in version of you. You're not versing the boss itself. Although I'd recommend not using Nidhogg. Do I have to? I don't want to. So yeah, you have to sacrifice your Warden Spino in order to ascend your galaxy. That's a massive sacrifice. But you get this crazy beefed up galaxy. Now this is the highest tier you can get, I believe. Next up is the second seal. Alright, it's like not even a thing. It is called the Seal of Void. Ditsugo. Oh, okay, I see him now. Should be 2 of them. Oh, there it is. So when you kill him, you get a blue flame. Alright. This is the third seal. Seal of Air. Oh, it's the elements. Fire, wind, or void, and air. I guess it's not the elements. Alright. Look at my little chibi. I got this from defeating the Reaper. Where'd he go? Where my boy at? Where you at, buddy? I hear the boss music. Alright, am I bugged out? Where? No way it's over here. No, it's the flame that still exists. Oh, it's in the air. He's, for some reason, appeared up there. Alright. Oh, when he falls though, that's kind of cool. He literally falls as air. That's hilarious. So it's the degenerative malform summons the seal of whatever. So out of the 3, you need them for. You don't need them for this. No, you do need it for that. And you need it. You don't need it for this one. Oh, this one I could have actually taken on myself. After the 3 seals, there's an altar where you sacrifice your dinos. Once everything is sacrificed, you need to put a war chief nearby. So I did that and just waited. Turns out you needed to put a dark altar summon cube in it before it worked. Summoned it in at the sacrifice of my eternal gorilla. Then summoned in something else. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to summon in the final boss. I can figure out that the totem needs all 3 summons, but after that, there's no other option to trigger the boss fight. So I've kind of hit my max with this game, so yeah, I'm done. You guys got to see everything except the final boss. I got to tier 8 before crashing out, so I'm proud of myself. You guys should be proud of yourselves too. I mean, this video will most likely be 2 to 3 hours long with all the gameplay, and you made it through that. Give yourselves a pat on the back and me a follow. Also, this video could use your like, and if you made it this far, I feel like I deserve it at this point.